So I'm Ben, and in the next video you're gonna see me and my friends talking about an event that's called Maccabia. So what is Maccabia? Maccabia is event that Jewish athletes from all over the world are coming to Israel to do a very big competitions in all over the sports game. They came from the US, they came from South America, they came from India, they came from Europe, they came from Africa, they came from Asia, they came from China, and it's really big event. All Israel love it. There are a lot of fans to those delegations that came from so far, and it's really traditional sports event that we have in Israel, and we are all part of it.
Out of the 12,000 athletes that come, there are a lot of people that divided into juniors and master. They compete in swimming, ping pong, chess, ice hockey, karate, volleyball, tennis, and more.
So Roy, I know that the Maccabia Games are when all the Jewish athletes go to Israel and compete in different events, but what's the history?
Well, the Maccabia Games were established by Yosef Kutieli and the Jewish National Fund.
Okay.
So the idea that stands behind the Maccabia came from the inspiration of the Olympic Games at Stockholm.
Oh, I've heard of those.
Yeah. So the games were first held in 1932. It's actually 1,800 years after the Bar Kokhba revolt. Have you heard about it before?
Yeah, I think so. I recognize it.
So about 400 athletes took place during the first match.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and did you know that during 1997's Maccabia, a temporary bridge built for the march of athletes collapsed, killing 100 of the Australian delegation that came to Israel.
I heard of that one, the big bridge accident in Maccabia.
So the 2009 Maccabia Games had 51 countries, including Palestine, competing in 31 events. Now, do you know that a month ago we had another Maccabia?
Oh yeah.
Yes, so
the one that was hosted in Jerusalem, right?
in Jerusalem. So it was last month, and as you said, it was in Jerusalem. It was an amazing Maccabia, one of the best Maccabia that Israel ever had. Yeah. So that's all. There is another question about history?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Thanks, Roy.
Thank you very much.
There are so many swimmers that go into Israel to compete in the swimming pool. I think there's one swimmer that impressed me the most. We're going back to the 70s. Mark Spitz. He was only 15 years old and he came and beat all of his competitors. After that, he went to the Olympics game. Over there he won 7 medals. This was amazing. All the world was seeing him and said, wow, this guy did an amazing thing. You know, the only that beat Mark Spitz was Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps, I think everyone know him from 2008. He won 8 medals. This was really impressed. But Michael Phelps, if you're in there, know that Mark Spitz still after you. Goodbye, guys. I'm gonna swim.
Hey guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about MAC in camps. Okay. Basically, what MAC is a very friendly competition between 2 teams. Okay, the 2 teams are actually just the camp divided into 2 groups, into 2 colors. Every MAC has its own theme,
and the theme is made up by actually campers that give it to the staff. The upper staff picks what subject they want, and what happens is there's a very friendly and very fun competition happening between those two colors, two groups, if you like, and which consists of swimming, running, sometimes tennis. There's sports, whatever sports there are. And there are some very big events that happen in MAC, which are the rope burn. I'll explain about it in a couple minutes. There is the alma mater and the marathon. Now, what happens we'll start with rope burn, which is very interesting. What happens in rope burn, you have a couple teams from each group, and they build a fire and try to burn two ropes, which are about 20 feet tall. The first team that gets the two ropes cut by the fire win. It's very enthusiastic, and there's cheering all the time and throughout the whole MAC. Really, you can't explain MAC till you get there. It's amazing. And now back to our other thing is the alma mater. It's basically a singing competition. You make up songs and sing them. Each team sings it, and it sings the songs in different turns, and that's also very enthusiastic. You see the whole team is wearing the same color, going crazy, going wild about the song. And the other thing is the marathon, which includes a lot of sports in it. One thing I forgot to mention is a plaque. The plaque represents all the I forgot the word. All the principles, the important principles that the camp wants to get by doing all these competitions. So a lot of times it'd be respect and peace and stuff like that, in order to get the kids more knowledgeable about that. And really, I've heard about MAG before I got to camp, and I had no idea what it'd be like. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like. People tried to explain, and I didn't get it. When I got there, I was in total shock, a good shock, that people were very happy, very enthusiastic. They waited for MAC. Some of them, it's the best event going on in camps. And what's beautiful about it, that at the end, when there's a winner, it's actually very very fair, the competition, and everyone feels like a winner because they give it their all, which is very nice. I mean, you see disappointment in the team that didn't win, but also they know they tried their best, and no one gets left out. Everyone gets in on something. Everyone has a share in the team's work. So that's what I liked about MAC very much. So thank you guys.